Physical changes during adulthood. As we grow older and enter the aging process, our bodies begin to undergo many natural changes, both physical and emotional. These changes not only affect our overall health, but also the way we perform our daily activities. Understanding these changes helps us adapt better and take care of ourselves more effectively. 1. Unwanted weight loss due to poor nutrient absorption. One of the first noticeable signs of adulthood is unwanted weight loss. This often occurs due to a less efficient digestive system, leading to a decrease in the ability to absorb nutrients. When the body no longer absorbs enough vitamins and minerals, we may feel weaker, have pale skin, and lose muscle mass. In addition, changes in taste and appetite also contribute to weight loss. Sometimes, older people no longer feel as delicious as before, leading to eating less. Therefore, focusing on a balanced and nutritious diet is extremely necessary to maintain stable health. 2. Reduced appetite due to lower energy needs. Over time, the body no longer needs as much energy as when young, leading to a decrease in appetite. This is a natural response to the aging process. Although eating less is normal, skipping meals or eating poorly can cause many serious health problems. Instead of eating 3 large meals, dividing them into several small, easily digestible and nutritious meals will help the body absorb better without putting pressure on the digestive system. Foods rich in protein, vitamins, and fiber should be prioritized to help maintain energy. 3. Increased fatigue. Even when performing simple tasks. Another characteristic of aging is the feeling of constant fatigue, even when performing simple tasks. The body is no longer able to recover as quickly as before, and the metabolism also slows down. This causes energy to be consumed quickly, leading to exhaustion. An effective solution is to maintain a regular rest routine and do light exercise to improve blood circulation. Yoga or slow walking can help increase endurance without putting too much pressure on muscles and joints. 4. Weakened immune system and slower recovery. As we age, our immune system gradually weakens, reducing our ability to fight off illness. This means that the recovery process from common illnesses such as colds or infections will take longer. In addition, the risk of chronic diseases such as diabetes and high blood pressure also increases. To protect your health, maintaining a healthy diet, combined with regular exercise and regular vaccinations, is very important. Supplementing with vitamins C, D, and zinc also helps strengthen the immune system, helping the body fight diseases better. 5. Feeling cold in the hands and feet. Due to poor blood circulation. When the circulatory system is not working effectively, the hands and feet tend to be colder, even when the ambient temperature is not too low. This is because blood circulation is reduced, making it difficult for the limbs to receive enough blood to maintain a stable temperature. Keeping the body warm by wearing enough warm clothes and massaging the hands and feet regularly will help improve this condition. In addition, doing gentle exercises such as rotating the wrists and ankles also helps stimulate better blood circulation. 6. Shortness of breath. When doing small movements, the respiratory system is also inevitably impaired over time. Feeling short of breath when doing small movements such as climbing stairs or bending over is a sign that the lungs are no longer working as effectively as before. Practicing deep breathing exercises and relaxing the diaphragm can help improve lung capacity and reduce the feeling of shortness of breath. Physical changes that occur as we grow older are natural and will be experienced by everyone. It is important to learn to accept and adjust your lifestyle accordingly so that your body remains healthy and flexible. Taking care of yourself is not only a responsibility, but also a way to show love for yourself. Taking care of yourself and adapting to change as we grow older and face the natural changes in our bodies. Taking care of ourselves becomes more important than ever. Our bodies gradually become weaker, and our nutritional and rest needs also change. To adapt to this process, it is important to listen to your body and respond to its needs. Here are some effective ways to take care of yourself and adapt to the changes of age. 1. Prioritize rest when feeling tired. As you grow older, your body is no longer as energetic as it was when you were young. Feeling tired often, even when doing simple tasks, is understandable. Therefore, reasonable rest is very important to help your body recover and regenerate energy. Do not force yourself to work too hard or maintain the same busy lifestyle as before. Allow yourself to relax and rest when necessary. A short nap or a break between activities not only helps restore physical strength, but also refreshes the mind. In addition, it is also important to create a habit of resting on time. Do not wait until your body is exhausted to rest. Prioritize time to relax every day. Reading, listening to soft music, or practicing meditation are great ways to recharge your mind. 2. Drink enough water and keep your body warm. The adult body often feels less thirsty than when young, leading to the risk of dehydration without realizing it. However, drinking enough water is extremely important to maintain the functioning of the body's organs. Especially on cold days, drinking warm water or herbal tea not only helps keep the body warm, but also creates a pleasant feeling. Warm tea such as ginger tea, chamomile tea, or green tea not only helps rehydrate, but also has antioxidant and immune-boosting effects. Maintaining the habit of drinking a cup of warm tea in the morning or evening will help improve blood circulation, reduce the feeling of cold in the hands and feet. 3. Eat small, easy to digest, and nutritious meals. The body's digestive capacity gradually decreases over time, so eating small, easy to digest, and nutritious meals is necessary to support the metabolism. Instead of eating 3 large meals, divide them into 5 to 6 small meals a day, with adequate amounts of food. Prioritize protein-rich foods such as fish, chicken, tofu, and eggs to help maintain muscle mass. Green vegetables, fresh fruits, and nuts are also valuable sources of nutrients, providing essential vitamins and minerals. In addition, choose foods that are easy to digest such as porridge, soup, or vegetable broth to reduce pressure on the stomach. Don't forget to add foods containing fiber to your diet, such as whole grains and vegetables, to help the digestive system work more smoothly. Using warm spices such as ginger and turmeric also helps stimulate digestion and increase resistance. 4. Create a comfortable and cozy dining space. In addition to eating healthy, the space where you enjoy your meals also plays an important role in taking care of yourself. A cozy, gentle space will help you feel comfortable and improve your appetite. Lighting a scented candle or playing some soft music will create a peaceful space, helping to relax the mind. Decorating the dining table with fresh flowers or a beautiful set of dishes also brings a pleasant feeling and increases interest in the meal. Don't rush when eating. Enjoy each bite and chew thoroughly to help the digestive system work better. Taking time to enjoy each moment will help you feel cared for by yourself. Conclusion: taking care of yourself and adapting to the changes of age requires sensitivity and listening to the body. Getting enough rest, drinking enough water, eating scientifically, and creating a comfortable living space are important factors to maintain health and peace. Consider self-care not only a responsibility, but also a way to show love and respect for yourself. Emotional and psychological changes as we grow older and enter new stages of life. Not only our bodies, but also our minds and emotions undergo many changes. These changes are a natural part of aging and personal development. Understanding and accepting emotional and psychological changes will help us live more peacefully and be more satisfied with ourselves. 1. Feeling quiet and less need for communication. When we are young, we often enjoy socializing, connecting, and participating in social activities. However, as we mature, this need can decrease significantly. Feeling quiet and wanting to be alone becomes more pronounced. This does not mean that we become lonely or less interested in others, but simply a change in our mental needs. Feeling comfortable in a quiet space is a manifestation of emotional maturity. As life becomes busier and more stressful, we tend to seek quiet moments to reflect, rest, and recharge. This is how the body and mind protect themselves from external stress. Instead of forcing yourself to maintain social relationships as before, allow yourself to enjoy private moments. This not only helps the soul relax, but also helps restore balance in life. 2. Changes in emotional needs are normal. Human emotions always change over time and living conditions. As we grow older, we often become quieter, less expressive of strong emotions than before. This is a natural psychological reaction to experiences accumulated over many years. Instead of worrying about smiling or talking less, see this as a new stage in life. Understanding and accepting yourself in all emotional states will help us feel more peaceful and confident. If you feel sad or lonely sometimes, it's part of growing up and there's no need to worry too much. 3. Don't feel guilty about slowing down or taking more breaks in a society that's always chasing performance and achievement. We often feel guilty about needing to take a break or slow down. However, taking time for yourself is not a sign of weakness or laziness, but rather part of taking care of your mental and physical health. Remember that there's no rule that says we have to be busy or active all the time. Everyone has their own pace of life, and it's perfectly normal to listen to your body and take a break when you feel tired. Taking time for yourself not only helps restore your energy, but also helps maintain your mental balance. 4. Self-worth is not about productivity, but about presence, love, and kindness. As we grow older, we come to realize that our self-worth is no longer measured by how much work we do or how much success we achieve. Instead, it is our presence, love, and kindness that truly matter. Simple moments like chatting with loved ones, caring for plants, or sharing a warm cup of tea can bring deeper joy and meaning than any achievement. Cherish those moments and don't put pressure on yourself to do more or achieve more. A person's worth is not about how much they do, but about how they live and treat those around them. Sincere presence, caring, and compassion are eternal values that time cannot erase. Conclusion: emotional and psychological changes are inevitable in the process of growing up. Don't be afraid or avoid those emotions. Allow yourself to experience and accept all emotions as part of life. Slowing down, taking time for yourself, and recognizing your self-worth through love and kindness is the best way to feel complete happiness. Get support from others in the journey of growing up and aging. One of the biggest challenges lies not only in the physical and emotional changes, but also in accepting help from others. Sometimes, we put pressure on ourselves to always be self-reliant, thinking that asking for help is a sign of weakness. However, the truth is not so. Receiving support is not only a wise act, but also shows respect for yourself and understanding your limits. 1. Get support right. In fact, needing help is not a sign of weakness, but of being alert and understanding yourself. Sometimes, due to pride or fear of being looked down upon, we tend to refuse help even when we are in a difficult situation. However, remember that no one can do everything alone, and accepting support is completely normal. In life, there are times when the body becomes weaker and the spirit is more easily shaken. At those times, relying on relatives, friends, or the community not only helps reduce the burden, but also brings a feeling of love and care. Social connection plays an important role in protecting mental health and creating motivation to overcome difficulties. 2. Trust and let others take care of you. Allowing others to take care of you not only benefits you, but also helps build emotional bonds. When you share your difficulties, those who love you will feel happy to be able to help. Don't think that your request is a burden to others, because true love always comes from volunteerism and empathy. Start with small things. It could be asking relatives for help with housework, asking friends for advice when feeling stuck, or simply accepting a meal cooked by someone else. Those small actions not only help you reduce pressure, but also create opportunities to connect and share. In some situations, you may feel insecure or worried about showing weakness to others. But remember, those who love you will not judge, but instead, they will appreciate your sincerity. Allowing others to care for you is a way to nurture feelings, create closeness, and understanding. 3. Learn to delegate. Sometimes, not only is receiving support difficult, but delegating to others is also a challenge. Learn to trust and let others do the tasks that you used to do yourself. This will not only help you reduce your responsibility, but also help others feel like they are contributing and caring for you in their own way. Delegating does not mean giving up responsibility, but knowing how to share the burden appropriately. When you let others participate in your life, it also helps them feel useful and important. Don't think that only doing everything yourself can demonstrate your self-worth. 4. Appreciate the help. When you receive support, appreciate it and show gratitude. A sincere thank you or a warm smile can make the helper feel happy and recognized. This not only builds a strong relationship, but also encourages future support. Accepting help does not diminish your worth. On the contrary, it is a sign that you are strong enough to acknowledge your limitations and know how to nurture lasting relationships. Sometimes, it is in our moments of weakness that we realize the true power of love and connection. Conclusion: accepting support from others is a valuable life skill that not everyone can easily accept. Don't put pressure on yourself to do everything alone. Allow yourself to be vulnerable, to share, and to be cared for when needed. Love and support do not weaken you, but on the contrary, help you become stronger in your life journey. Appreciating help is a way for us to nurture our feelings and build a close-knit community where people overcome difficulties and share joys together. Conclusion: growing up and aging is a natural part of life, bringing with it both physical and mental changes. To adapt to these changes, it is extremely important to take care of yourself, adjust your lifestyle, and accept support from others. Always listen to your body, slow down, and don't hesitate to ask for help. Love and care for yourself as a way to appreciate life, because the true value of a person is not in the ability to do everything by themselves, but in knowing how to love, share, and connect with those around you.